and welcome back. Now, this is the first topic of the series and of the ebook itself. Please download it if you like. There's no barriers to do so. We won't ask for your email address or anything. So just please download, consume the content as much as you like. So the first topic is, why would people consider selling the farm? Now, of course, we have a general advice disclaimer, which I covered off in the intro. Please pause it, have a quick review, and have a quick read. And this is general advice only, not personal financial advice. So why would people consider selling the farm? Well, for some, it's as simple as after decades of really hard yak and decades and generations potentially, that it's time. There's no people, younger generations coming through, so the current farmers are in the position where they've had enough for whatever reason, and it's time to give it away. For others, which I've seen recent times, that the lure of extremely high land prices has really been too good to refuse. And one thing that's always been an issue with farming, probably not so in recent times. Obviously, we live in the Wimmera. We've been very fortunate to miss a lot of the catastrophic droughts that we've seen around Australia. But farming as a whole, the balance sheet can look great, but the cash flow and profitability often's not. So when we see extremely strong land prices and there's an opportunity to retire very independently and comfortably, battling away on the farm is probably something that that you don't have to do moving forward if you choose not to. Now, I think it's worth questioning, why has there been such a huge price rise? And there's lots of opinions. I'm a financial advisor. I have my opinions on why the price of land has gone up so considerably. And really the top of my list, that record low interest rates, in my view, are the main driver by far. We've just come out of COVID, we've seen interest rates drop again, and we suspect, and people smarter than me expect, that interest rates will stay low for a very long time to come. And when money is cheap and it's very easy to get, which is the third point there, the round one in the middle, that money's been easy to get. Banks have been very willing lenders. So if you've got cheap and easy money, then that's really going to drive all asset classes. It's not just farming land, it's the share market, it's the residential property, it's a commercial property. All assets will go up as interest rates go down. I do think farmers become more relaxed with higher debt levels than what they have in the past. Definitely a different generation of risk takers and of management styles. So definitely farmers are taking on substantially higher levels of debt and are more comfortable with that. But regardless of why, definitely it's an opportunity for those where for their time in life, retiring from the farm is their next step. So it's a real opportunity. I did want to make comment on what this presentation is not. This is not a guide on farm succession planning. Whilst that's something I do, it's not a big part of my role, and I prefer that other advisors take care of some of that work. It is very complex, and so I recommend seeking a qualified person in that space. And in the next video, we'll consider how you should look to sell the farm. So thank you for listening. We'll see you at the next video. And just keep scrolling down, and and we'll keep going through the process, the 9 steps bit by bit. Thanks for listening.